Hi, my name's Abbey. This is my daddy, and today we're making blintzes.
Blintzes, the mystery dish. When do we eat these? Are they a meal? Are they a dessert? When do you like eating them?
Breakfast at Safta's house.
Breakfast at Safta's house. That's an amazing time to eat them. I don't know if I want them for breakfast, but I get it. So ours are traditional filling. We made ourselves a little bit of a blueberry coulis topping. You can use jam. All the ingredients right over there, or where else can they find them?
CookingwithAbbey.com.
Exactly. Shall we get started?
Mm-hmm.
The first part of making our blintzes is we need to make our crepe batter. The crepe batter, after it's all mixed up here, needs to sit in the fridge for, 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how much time you have. So how about you start putting all of that in there? We're going to use our blender today. Guess you could use a food processor. You could use always with the milk.
And
there we go.
Every recipe we make that uses milk.
Almost. All the desserts anyways. So, we're using a mixer. No, we're not. We're using a blender. But you could use a mixer. Anything. I guess you could whisk it by hand if you got that kind of time.
But we don't.
We don't.
Well, we do, but we don't feel like
Nope.
it.
Yeah, go. Keep going. Sorry, I thought that was the butter.
No.
I'm going to help you out here.
I said wet ingredients first, mister.
Let's get the flour in there. All right, put the lid on there.
Wait, our butter, we didn't add it yet.
We add the butter as a second step once we're fully mixed. Up we go. Hit the pulse. Now we will scrape down the sides. I know you like your little one, but your little one won't reach all the way down there.
Then I'll do the sides here.
You'll do the top sides?
There's flour sticking to the side. Squish me.
Back on for another pulse. Tappy tappy. Look
Done.
at pulse.
Done.
Butter in there, please.
You almost spilt it all over our table.
Hit that pulse a couple times like I did. We're gonna put this into the fridge. While that sets up, we're gonna make our filling. Our crepe mixture's in the fridge setting. We are ready to do our filling. We have some cream cheese, some ricotta cheese, some half of a lemon zest, and some sugar.
What's ricotta?
Ricotta's a bit like cottage cheese. You wanna start putting that in there?
Sure.
It's a bit like cottage cheese, but yeah, I don't know how to describe ricotta. It's really yummy.
Okay.
One in.
That describes it. It's yummy.
Not really. I did a bad job. It's like cottage cheese, but blended together, kind of, but not as bitter, maybe? I don't know. Bad to describe.
Why don't we ask them in the comments below if they know how to describe?
If you know how to describe ricotta, please let us know.
In the comments below.
Sugar goes in. I will put your zest in.
Zest.
We are using our mixer. You don't need to use a mixer. You could do it by hand if you wanted to. You could use a hand mixer. Whatever you want. But the mixer is much quicker, assuming you get the bowl the right way around.
Hopefully. I want to ranch it up. Let me.
Pull it up. Go. We're just going to mix this until incorporated. Then we'll add our egg. All the way. Pull.
Last time I did Cooking with Abbey, I wasn't able to do that. What number?
3. All right, that's all mixed. We will add our egg.
I do it.
Okay, and now we will mix until that's all incorporated.
What number?
3. You know what we should do? Our favorite thing, scraping down sides.
One.
Or you can use that one.
This one's bigger.
It's true.
That one's too small.
But it is cute for cleaning off the paddle. Ooh, that's wasting on too much. Don't want to waste any of that goodness. Especially that ricotta that I can't describe. Up. Mix.
I was supposed to do that.
Perfect. That's all you need for the filling. We'll put this in the fridge. And next we will make our crepes. Our batter is ready. It is time to make crepes. I think I'm going to make the crepes.
Okay. Can I try?
You can definitely try, but I'm going to start. Now, I apologize in advance. We're using an induction thing. Induction cooks ring here, and it really gets upset, and it beeps and yells at you when you pull the pan off. And there's a fan, and it's a little loud. The sound is annoying, but the fact that it's all heated up already is a great thing. So we have a little bit of butter in here. We're going to pour about, you ready for the beep? About a 1/4 cup of batter. We're going to swish it all around.
I thought it'd be more, less liquid, yes.
No, that's the batter. That's the difference between crepes and pancakes. And we are not looking for crispy crepes, but rather soft crepes. Almost.
Once when we were making them at Safta's house, I burnt it.
Oh, you can't burn it. We are ready for the second to last step of our blintzes. We finished off our crepes. I forgot to tell you, cover them up with a little rag so they don't dry out. Take one of your crepes. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these aren't the best looking crepes I've ever made, but they work. Whatever side you think looks prettiest is the bottom. We take a 1.5 tablespoons, plunk it down, inch from the bottom, more or less in the center.
That's an inch.
It's about an inch. Fold it up like a burrito. Don't know how to fold a burrito? Come on. What about Taco Tuesday? I guess it's Burrito Tuesday. Roll it up.
And there you go.
Transfer it to a pre-buttered pan.
And now my turn.
And now we'll finish up the rest of them. That's okay, don't worry about it. Okay, fold up from the bottom. Fold up the sides. Fold up the other side. Roly macaroli. Into the pan. Repeat till you're done. There you have it, blintzes stuffed. This made about 8. You'll get 8 to 10 depending on how thick your crepes are. We have a little bit of our filling left over, so we're probably gonna make another batch later so we can have, more. So we're gonna put these in a 400-degree oven for 10 minutes so that the egg sets up. And while that happens, we are going to make our blueberry topping. Sound good?
Yeah, this one was my best one.
It's always good to have a favorite. We're now at the final stages before assembling and eating of our blintzes. We're gonna make a homemade blueberry sauce. Now, I'll be honest, it's a little over the top. A little bit of jam on there, just as good. But we thought, why not? It's cooking with Abbey, let's take it up a notch, right? So we're gonna put some butter, some lemon, some sugar.
You have to do it in my order.
In your order, and some blueberries in here. Now I use frozen blueberries because blueberries are wicked expensive now, but fresh work too. No, we're gonna save the cornstarch for after. We're gonna turn this on. It's a little loud, but that's okay. Want to stir that up? Looks yummy. We gotta melt that butter. Tap it. We're gonna bring this to a boil and then let it cool down a little bit. We're gonna get our blintzes from the oven and we're gonna do the best part. Oh, you're right. Here I was thinking we were done, and Abby went ahead and reminded me we have to put in our cornstarch. So you keep stirring while I put it in, or else we'll get clumps. No one wants clumpy jam. So that'll help thicken it up a little bit.
There's still some left in there.
Yeah, that's all right. We just want it a little thicker. We're gonna bring this to a boil. We'll let it cool down, and then we'll get to the best part about the blintzes. Our blintzes are out of the oven. Our sauce has cooled down a little bit. There's only one thing left to do.
Eat it.
Eat it. A little bit of our blueberry sauce on there.
It's yours, Daddy.
That's mine.
Yeah.
You are very exact in the way in which you're doing this. And, ooh, a nice little stripe across the top. Very elegant, very elegant. May I now dig in?
Yes.
Make sure you get a little bit of blueberry there.
I hope. Bottom came off.
Oh well.
Huh?
So good, so yummy. Sweet, savory, crepey. Is that good? Better than softest?
No.
Okay, it's a pretty high bar. We do what we can. Thanks for watching. See you.
Next week. Bye.
Bye. Blintzes. Blintzes. High five. Having
Your
fun?
head's cut off.
Let me see. No.